Well, how's it going today? So this is a little Nakamichi, this is a CA-5, and a customer brought it in. He's headed to 4 of their shops. I got a nice little compliment from one of their shops here in town. He said, yeah, take it over to here and ask for that crazy guy with the beard. Now, I really don't appreciate comments about my beard, but you know how it is. So anyway, yeah, a little intermittent problem here. We'll just describe it. It kind of, one channel, the left channel, comes and goes. And I spent about 2 hours fixing it. I thought I'd fixed it once, put it all back together, and nope, it was still broke. I did find some interesting things. The first time I found a connection that really wasn't soldered, and I found a component that was kind of like tore loose from the circuit board. The circuit board was, but the trace, the copper was tore loose, but it was still attached. That should have been a clue. So I went back in, and I was pushing on the thing, and it would come and go. You could hear it. It would make this pop, this muffled noise, then a hiss, and then it would simmer down. It was almost like you were turning it on. And so just for fun, I actually powered the thing down and turned it on, and it sounded almost exactly the same. This is kind of a nuisance, and I'm sorry I put it back together. He's coming back. He's just ecstatic. There are some mounts on the circuit board to hold it. You have to take the back loose, which is no big deal, and then the thing flips over. It sits on these little foam rubber blocks. There's another clue. So I started bending the circuit board, and I could get it to make that pop, muffle, criz, bang noise. And I happened to look at it, and out of the corner of my eye, when I was bending it, I saw this little flash of a glint of copper is what it was. And in the next part of the video here, I'll show you what I found. This preamp has this weird noise, and it pops. And what it is right here. See this line? It's not a line, it's a crack. Okay, so this crack actually goes from this edge right here, right there. It starts right there, it's right there, goes through there. Oh, that's nice, I didn't see that. It goes around there. Damn. It goes around there, goes through there, crosses there, and there, and there, and it stops here. So anyway, that's so much for the Nakamichi. So what has probably happened is somebody dropped this thing, and the circuit board kept on going, and the unit stopped, and it cracked that, and it's got quite a big crack. When I first looked at it, I just thought it was a little crack, and then the more I looked at it, the further it's gone. One thing I didn't show in that repair is I took a very fine snout with some super glue and kind of trawled it in that crack. I kept opening it, letting it kind of wick its way in there, and then let it set and dry up. Hopefully that'll reinforce that. Wiring isn't the greatest looking. I could do, I guess I could do better. But that's probably about as good as it's going to get. There's, there's a lot of ways to repair circuit boards, and that one I'll probably have to do. Anyway, take it easy. Have a groovy day.